Matt joins us now. It's the waiting and to find out if any of those valuable tools won't be around.
Yeah, and one of the at-home examples here, and I know I've talked to you guys behind the scenes about this, I'm trying to get a darn tidal sensor for Charlotte County, for Charlotte Harbor, as well as Port Charlotte and Punta Gorda. The cost of a NOAA sensor is $300,000. The maintenance of it is $30,000, and we had the ball rolling with that. And then we had the cuts.
Yeah.
So we're still trying for Charlotte County to get you more of those sensors, and I'll keep you posted how things go in the weeks ahead. So let's talk about what we have right now, as we do have a multi-facet storm system around the country. And look at that. Snow, blizzard, tornadoes on the ground. And speaking of, you can see that magenta shading. That is a tornado right now in progress, approaching western areas of Indiana. Then one state over, blizzard warning, shaded in orange. So this is quite a system. Locally and closer to home, it's a lot quieter. As we go big picture and take a look at the temperatures, 70s and 80s from LaBelle, Lehigh Acres, and all the way towards Punta Gorda. Blue sky, sunshine, what a beautiful, beautiful day. As we will see for this evening, fairly quiet conditions towards midnight, 50s for the beginning of tomorrow morning. Patchy areas of fog develop with 59 in Fort Myers, 57 in Immokalee, 57 for Port Charlotte, and 62 for Sanibel. Here's a look at the areas of dense fog shaded in white and darker gray, and some of us will be driving in and out of that for the beginning of tomorrow morning, but that will greatly improve after 10 a.m. Here's a look at our wind speeds. It's going to be a breezy day as a front approaches from the north. Wind speeds sustained at about 15 to 20 and gusting higher than that. Upper 70s, lower 80s from Immokalee towards Lehigh, Punta Gorda at 80, and upper 70s for Naples and Marco Island. So here's going to be that future track model in the morning, the fronts in the panhandle with areas of rain along it. The problem is it kind of weakens a bit on its approach to southwest Florida, and what you see is what we're all going to get, which is not much, just a brief window of time for a thin line of spotty, broken rain, and that will be working its way through at 8, 9, and 10. I'm not expecting anything severe or powerful, but some of us will have the opportunity for a little bit of rain. The key word there is little. Here's a look at the future track model for that rain event, or lack thereof, only a couple hundredths of an inch. Now, once the front blows on by, a pretty chilly air mass. A good amount of us will be in the 40s as we highlight the start of your Saturday. Also, a lot of dry air. We're likely going to have a fire danger with low dew points on Friday and then increasing humidity as we hit Monday and Tuesday. And no surprise, that's our next opportunity for some spotty, isolated rain. I'm keeping it a bit conservative right now for rain chances on Tuesday, but don't be surprised if I have to bump that up as we hit the next few days. In the meantime, though, very nice on Friday, cooler, drier, wonderful weekend with a mix of sun and clouds as 80s dominate the forecast into next week.
All right, Matt.